For this exercise, I will once again be evaluating Cameron. He will be performing the squat exercise with resistance bands. Please refer to the first paragraph of my final paper or the first video for the full client description. I selected Cameron to perform the squat exercise because there are many benefits to including this exercise in a workout routine. The most relevant benefit for Cameron is that squats can help him burn calories and lose weight, which aligns with his workout goals. Squats will also strengthen his knees, ankles, and many other leg muscles that are required for running, which he enjoys to do. One of the most common mistakes that I would look for when Cameron is performing the squat is that his knees are not in line with his toes throughout the duration of the exercise movement. Another common mistake that I would look for would be that Cameron is performing the exercise with rounded shoulders or a rounded back. Both of these common mistakes will greatly increase the chances of injury when performing the exercise. As with the previous two exercises, the use of the MPI 4 Points of Posture program is essential for teaching the client how to perform the exercise properly. One muscle group that I would palpate when my client is performing the squat exercise would be the muscles surrounding the scapula, such as the rhomboids. I would palpate these muscle groups to help the client focus on retracting their shoulders when performing this exercise movement. This would help in preventing the rounding of the back and shoulders. For the squat exercise, it is important to evaluate the movement from both a lateral and anterior view. The lateral view will allow me to evaluate the alignment of Cameron's upper body and make sure that he is not rounding his shoulders and back and that his head is not protruding forward. The anterior view will allow me to evaluate how well he is keeping his knees in line with his toes. In terms of sequencing and timing, I would make sure that Cameron maintains a good tempo throughout the exercise and that there are no big differences in tempo between the concentric and eccentric phases of the movement. In terms of exercise modality, I do not think that this is the best modality to use for the squat exercise because he is standing on a bench, which seems unsafe. Personally, I believe that body weight or free weights would be more effective modalities for the squat exercise. Once I have observed an appropriate number of sets and repetitions, I would also utilize the NPI grading system when evaluating Cameron's performance of the squat exercise. Two exercises that I would have Cameron progress to after he has performed the squat exercise with resistance bands would be the barbell squat and then the dumbbell squat. I would recommend these exercise progressions because I believe that these exercises are more challenging and could provide Cameron with better overall results. After observing Cameron's squat exercise video, I notice a forward head protrusion and rounding of the upper back. I would advise that Cameron try performing body weight squat exercises so that he can work on establishing perfect posture. I also would recommend that he not use this particular product for the squat exercise because it seems unsafe to me that he is standing on an elevated surface when performing the movement. From the frontal view, it appears that his right knee is not in good alignment with his two middle toes of his right foot. This can place unwanted stress on his knee, and he should focus on adjusting his stance so that his knee is aligned with his two middle toes. I can also see that his shoulders are not level with each other and that the right shoulder is higher than the left shoulder. I also noticed that he looks down during a couple of his repetitions. This is problematic because it increases the likelihood of forward head protrusion, which can lead to problems in the neck and upper back. Cameron is also getting out of the exercise in an unsafe manner by bending over to release the bar. This is clearly unsafe and needs to be addressed as soon as possible. Again, the use of this particular product for the squat exercise seems unsafe since there does not appear to be a very safe way to end the squat exercise. Thank you.